UFC does not care anymore, bro. They don't care. They don't care. UFC 318 takes place in 18 days to the date. It's July 1st. 18 days this shit takes place. And we have a main event in 2025 of Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier with a co-main of Dan Ige versus Patricio Pitbull. So fucking this shit garbage, bro. This is garbage. What are we doing? Dan Ige, Patricio Pitbull as a co-main event. Gutierrez versus Robert Valentin as your featured fight of a pay-per-view. People spend $80 on this. $80. Look at this main card. Why is this not the opening bout on a prelim? Why is this on a main card? And this fight isn't even on here. This fight fell out. This fight is gone from the pay-per-view. I don't know why they haven't updated it. They haven't updated this either. This is garbage. What are we doing? And the worst part about it is this is a week afterwards. A week afterwards, we have Robert Whittaker versus Rainer de Ritter as a main event. Of course, look at the location. Of course, a co-main. Movsar Evloev versus Aaron Pico as a co-main. This is like a main event of a fight night, of a main event of an Apex. Peter Yan versus Marcus McGee. And on the UFC website, this isn't even the bout order. Oh yeah, it is. I'm tripping. They changed it up. They made it the right order. Peter Yan, Marcus McGee in the featured fight of a fight night on a free card, of course, in Abu Dhabi. Bryce Mitchell versus Saeed Nurmagomedov. Are you telling me this couldn't take place in Louisiana? Bryce Mitchell couldn't fight on the Dustin Poirier card in Louisiana? Bryce Mitchell? Shara Bullet, he can't fight anywhere but these places, so I understand. Nikita Krylov, Bogdan Guskov, this could have been on this card, man. This could have been on this card. They stack all of these cards in the U.S. and everywhere else in the world besides Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi they get the best things ever. This is a free card in Abu Dhabi. This is a pay-per-view that people pay $80 for. Unranked after unranked after unranked fighters on this pay-per-view. What are we doing? Let's go through each fight and see what's going to be good. No. Leg kick warfare. Marcin Prashnil might make this okay. This is going to be fucking garbage. This isn't even on the card anymore. This is going to be a banger. And I know bangers. And I'm tired of people gassing this stupid ass fight up like this is going to be a good fight. If this was... The only reason this is good is because it's on a pay-per-view. And if they were on the main card, the build-up would be spicy because they have beef. But both of these fighters are shit. They're dog shit fighters. Brendan Allen is fucking boring. He has 0 IQ, 0 stand-up. And all he has is like soy boy grappling. He doesn't even have good grappling. He's got like... Brendan Allen sucks. And Marvin Vettori isn't good at anything but saying nigga and having a chin. Marvin Vettori's ass. He's one of the worst fighters technique-wise I've ever seen in my life. And this is the fight everyone's excited about because they have beef. We've seen this type of beef before with Manel Cap and fucking Muhammad Mukayev, and they go out there and do nothing. These fighters are shit. This is on the main card of a pay-per-view. We haven't seen Daniel Zellhuber since the Sphere last year. Almost a year since we've seen this motherfucker. And he's on the main card against Michael Johnson in 2025. Paulo Costa. Why is he on the main card? Gutierrez has, like, how many fights does he have in the UFC? Come on, bro. And and it's not just this card that's the problem. The UFC just don't care about the US anymore, it seems like. I swear they don't. We have Derek Lewis main event on a crowded fight night. Derek Lewis is the main event. Then we have this dog shit. Then we have one of the best fight nights ever. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is what they're... Another Apex. And you know, even this card, look at how... this card is 6 weeks away. Look how underwhelming this shit is. We have a co-main right now of MVP versus Jared Cannonier. Look at this shit. This is their first time in Chicago in 7 years, and look at this shit that they're giving us. This is awful, man. The UFC just, I don't know what they're doing. We don't even have a pay-per-view in September because they were... they cater to specific audiences and specific fighters that can, what's the word that I can use without sounding crazy? That can reach out to a certain region of the world. Like how they want to, like how Yair Rodriguez is an industry plant and they want to continue to push him forward for the Mexican crowd, and they're trying to give him a title shot again. The same thing they're doing with cards like this. How was this a fight night, bro? And I'm sure the undercard for this is amazing as well for a fight night. I mean, it doesn't really have shit else. I'm sure some more stuff will get added. But Ibo Aslan first... Billy's gonna get fucking destroyed. Like, Hazu Almabayev is... The product is dying, man. I'm hoping we have so many fights that should and could be put on. I mean, we have, how many pay-per-views do we have left? We have after 319, we have we have 4 pay-per-views left after 319. 4 unannounced. One of them's in Abu Dhabi, so we know what's going to happen there. They're going to book Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira in Abu Dhabi, probably with a co-main of Marab versus Corey Sandhagen, probably with another fight. Like, you know how they do. I just don't understand why we're getting this shit product. Why are people... Why do we get Derek Lewis versus Taliesin Teixeira as a main event of a crowded fight night in Nashville, Tennessee? Why? Taliesin Teixeira is 1-0 in the UFC. We've seen him all but for 40 seconds. We've seen him all of 40 seconds in the UFC. What are we doing? This is... I'm starting to lose my interest in the sport, man. I know Ilya's bring like you have certain dogs of the sport that bring it back, but like even I don't even care about this fight, bro. Like it's Dustin Poirier's retirement fight. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't care about this. Who cares about this? I love this. I don't love any other fight on this card but this, basically. What are we doing? This is 8 weeks away. Oh wow, this got booked on this card. Wow. I didn't see that. This is the main event of a crowded fight night in China. There are fighters like Song Yadong that could fight on this card. Zhang Wei Li can fight on this card. But we have Johnny Walker versus John. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm done, man. I'm losing interest in this sport. If it weren't for fighters like Ilya Taporia and Alex Pereira and Tom Aspinall, I don't know what I would do. I would genuinely lose my mind. But I guess we just have to wait and see. Welterweight ranking, welterweight matchmaking coming out soon, man. Y'all have a good night.